That's a very good question. Do my antler flames light up the environment? Do they even work? I don't think I can turn my antler flames on, but they should. Let's add that. That's a really good idea. I have a really cool kind of fake light thing that I can use for it. Also, hello. Hello, I'm alive. Sing your song. My face tracking is being weird because the window is open behind me. Diggy diggy hole. Hey Bex. Hello. Look, your animations are in. Look. There's the idol. Here's a little walk. Hang on. And here's a run. I dug in a hole. Diggity hole. Diggity hole. No. You need toast in your mouth while you run late and a cute little backpack. Ha ha ha. One of the cool things I like about the physics system is that I can run on a sphere. I'm not that heavy. Oh, actually, I removed the downward force thing. I need to add that back in. I need to add that back in so I actually make it roll. Has that got UV lines on it? It does actually, yeah. God damn it. You didn't see that, Kitco. You didn't see, no, Chromel. You didn't see that. Well, let's fix that as well. It's fuck bugsing. Fix bugsing Friday. Fuck bugsing. Bugs fucking Friday. I'll tell you all a thing. The reason Swift isn't here is because Swift. I'm not even trying to wake up Swift this morning. They were up stupid late. I don't even know how long I fell asleep on purpose to escape her and her incessant nattering about God knows what. I had to close 2 doors on her so that I couldn't hear it anymore. We promised to stream longer tomorrow, she said. Yes, then she was up till however late. I don't know. It was almost 2 a.m. by the time I fell asleep. So who knows when she got to bed. Maybe she'll come defend herself. It's okay, you're in the moment, it'll be fine. I hope you guys are enjoying the playlist so far. This is song 4 of Scrambles Jambles. Scrambles gets his own OST. I just put together a few songs that I thought like covered some of his who Scrambles is. Oh, we missed you catching your streams too, Bex. Can you make it public? I have no idea. Holy shit, the Waking Death just turned up. You heard slander, so you've come to defend yourself. I see. Golden gypsies, tramps and thieves. You think this is the playlist? Is it? Is it? Is it? Is it? Is it? Fuser? It is. That's the one. Yeah, that's the link. Must have shared in the past. Nice. Good find. It even has the updated title. It used to be called... used to be called Scrambles Jams, but I was like, why am I not calling this Scrambles Jambles? See you, Lara. I mostly included this one because it was called Eggman. We're listening to Scrambles Jambles if you want to get on this Swifty. Did you just teleport yourself on purpose? What the fuck? You pulled the curtains and you turned up in the overlay. What the fuck? You summoned yourself directly into the moment. The fuck is going? She's nowhere near the controller, you guys. No, how did you? Get out of my moment. No, get out of my moment.
My moment now. Hello.
Yeah, this curtains are a controller. Hi.
Hi. I'll be there in just a sec. I need to be able to see the stream, Michael.
I'll tell you all the story. Well, now you do.
I do.
Now you do.
I know.
That monitor's not even on.
Well, turn it on. Absolute fool.
Poor Black Betty.
Hell yeah.
Oh. Still thinks it's in free cam? That's wild. Bam-ba-dam. Oh wow. Bam-ba-dam.
Whoa, Black Betty, bam ba down. Whoa, Black Betty, bam ba down.
Fuser got it, Fnac. You're confusing people. Is my model tilted? Oh, it might have been, yeah. I have to fix it so that we teleport upright and not in relation to the camera.
Bam ba dam. Bam ba dam. Bam ba dam. Whoa, Black Betty, bam ba dam. Whoa, Black Betty, bam ba dam.
One sec. Gotta get Swifty the chat. Here we are. Here you go. There's
Thank
everybody.
you. Let me see the chat. Let me see it. Let me see it. There it is. Your beautiful chat. You look beautiful.
There you go.
Wow. Okay, now I'm here. Hi everyone. Good morning.
Hey, Aaron. Aaron Oki, how you
Hello.
doing? Nice.
My circle.
Your circle.
My circle.
Well, this is your friend's Jellycat.
Get out. Yeah. Bam ba down. Whoa, Black Betty. Bam ba down. Yeah! Thank you. Thank you. Thank you all for coming to the stream. See you next week. You're my fucking circle.
Yeah, you left it. You left it.
You've all skewed me. I'm skewed.
We're both skewed. It's because of the camera.
No! Hi.
Keep hitting it. See if we change places.
Yeah! Go, Steed, go!
I can only go up.
Giddy up!
Oh, wait.
Woo! Uh-oh.
Quick sit. Ah!
You'll never get us. We're too smart for you. Woo! Yeah. Oh! They were too fast. Damn. The only way out is down.
How dare you? Barrel.
Viral. Rude. Rude. Cruel. Cruel, unusual. Rude. 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 Whoa, your face. I got myself some tea.
So
Yeah.
you were watching V play Kingdom Come Deliverance.
Mhm.
Were you still watching V play Kingdom Come Deliverance by the time it was 2 a.m.?
Yeah, listen. She needed help.
She needed help, huh?
We couldn't find the right fucking herbs. Yeah, the game looks pretty fun. I kind of want to get it.
All right, yeah.
Yeah.
What time did you go to bed?
I don't know. 2 something.
2 something.
Yeah.
Right.
You can't get at me. It was like 4 a.m. for V.
Yes.
It was like 4 a.m.
Yes.
To be fair.
Before I went to bed, everybody, because Swifty was yelling, and it was like 1 a.m., and I turned to her and I was like, shh. And she was like, oh, yeah, okay, sorry. 10 minutes into me after that, I was like in bed, and I could hear her through like 2 other rooms. So I just walked to the room and closed the door on you.
I'm sorry.
Did you even notice?
So many things happened. V punched a chicken and it exploded. Then she pickpocketed a monk. Then she tried to be a herbologist.
Right.
All on her quest to become a noble knight, you understand. And she tried to fast travel from one location to another and could not make it without being attacked by bandits and dying. It's a random event as well. So it's like she was just cursed.
That's funny.
But in V's defense, I think she'd got hit by the blood moon like yesterday, so she wasn't going to be able to sleep anyway because she was in pain.
Oh, so you were keeping her company.
Yeah. But I think mainly it's that she knew I was really interested in the game, and I've been sending her images from it, being like, this looks so good, I think you'd really like this too, but I don't know if I should get it. And I think she got ill and caved. So she messaged me like, okay, it's actually pretty fun. She messaged me like, I've played 11 hours of it since yesterday. And I was like, oh, is that so?
Ah.
And then she sent me a picture of her man, and he looks fucking stupid, guys. He looks so dumb. He looks like a little gnome.
Oh.
A complete idiot.
Was it? It wasn't the sad man on the left.
No.
Okay.
No, it was the main character. You start off in like the most medieval shit ever. You know, he's got like a little fucking hat on and a little brocade and everything.
Yeah.
And his little tunic.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he looks like an idiot. Hold on, let me see if I've got, because I don't know if she sent me any actual images of him. Let me check.
Yeah, it was streamed, right?
Because I can send them to Mike. Yeah, okay. Yeah, this.
Speaking of, while you find that, speaking of Blood Moon, we were watching the start of a film called Neza, and there's a part where a woman is pregnant for like 3 years, but then these demon things that are red float into her. And Swifty was like they float into her stomach, a pregnant stomach, because they're about to like inhabit the child. Yes, this is an actual film. And Swifty goes, oh, when the blood moon hitteth, and smash cut in the film, it goes outside the house and the whole house explodes explodes in like red mist.
It was so appropriate. I was like, I didn't know that was going to happen. But it just made my metaphor even better. The film's like obscure over here, I think, or I'd see if I can find a gif of it because it was really good. I sent you a picture of V's guy.
You have?
Yeah.
And I'm meant to do with what
I
that?
think you're meant to show it to people.
All right.
So they can see.
Hang on, maybe I can just like save it and just drag it into OBS.
Yeah. So I'm very tempted by this game.
You're very tempted.
Yeah, I am. It looks stupid.
What? I was expecting like an illustration, like
No,
from what I saw of it.
No.
This looks like something that you would find down the pub.
Yeah, right. Doesn't he? Doesn't he? I am really tempted to get Chivalry 2 as well, Artie. If it can take controller support, then I will get it.
This guy in my head sounds like, Mark, I just gotta go down the shops and get some copper
He
bag.
does sound kind of like that.
Yeah, really.
A little bit. Just a little bit.
Okay. Stream assets. Yeah, let's just put Mark here. What's he called? What did name? What's
Henry.
Okay, let's just put Henry here. Save.
And all the characters look equally stupid as this.
Got it. Oh, it's not even in my downloads folder. Stream assets. Henry. All right.
Henry.
Here we go. Here's Henry.
Here he is. So guys, this is Henry.
This is Henry.
Now you see now why I was losing my shit. This little guy.
There he is.
Mm-hmm. That's the guy. That's the main character. Yeah, that's you.
Did Swifty design them, or like, sorry, did V design them, or is that just how they
I
arrive?
think he's partially the way that he comes in the package, and partially V has given him like a little hat.
I see.
He's just a little guy. Look at him. He looks so unsure of himself. He looks like he's waiting for permission from his mom to get the cookie from the jar or something.
He looks like if Wendy never turned up in Neverland, and Peter just
grew up.
just fucking grew up.
Yeah. Well, there you go. So that's Kingdom Come Deliverance. But you should all ask V about it. Because she'll be able to give you more comprehensive talk about it than I will. Since she's played effing like 18 hours or something of it now.
Fair enough.
Taking what's yours, taking what's not yours, taking what's not yours.
That's another bug I'm fixing, is that the cats don't walk into us anymore.
He looks so unsure of himself. I can smell the nervousness. I can smell his fear.
Yeah, it doesn't even feel like the trousers are tucked. Are those his bare legs?
No, I think he's got
Tights on.
You know what else is wonderful?
Yeah.
You get a bunch of stats. Intelligence isn't a stat you even get.
Intelligence isn't a stat you get given.
No.
Oh. Is it Moxie?
No, you get strength, agility, vitality, speech, charisma, and speed. But no intelligence.
Okay. Well, charisma. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe because you don't have to cast magic in this real life world simulator.
Yeah, we'll see. What's not yours? Taking what's not yours.
He looks like an Elden Ring reject.
What's that now?
He looks like an Elden Ring reject.
He does, yeah. Like he wasn't brave or strong enough to get into Elden Ring.
He's who you find in like the prison cell if you choose to get the key at the start of Dark Souls. I could have destroyed the world if only they'd had a key.
He looks like an NPC.
He really does have NPC energy.
He doesn't look like he's meant to be the main character. Okay, so it does a cool thing where, because you can't read, because you're an idiot, and you haven't learned. So
Can you learn to read?
yeah, you can learn to read.
You can learn
get
to
taught
read. Is it?
But it scrambles all the books,
Oh.
so you can't look in the books and read them properly.
Oh, that's
Which
fun.
I like. Yeah, I think that's pretty cool.
Like it scrambles the letters.
Yeah.
That doesn't make sense.
No, but you know, it's still pretty cool.
I guess you would still see the letters.
Yeah, I think it's pretty neat. I think it's neato. It's a nice way to illustrate it.
Yeah, you could have just blurred it or like, I don't know. I feel like scrambling it is like weird.
Scrambling it's weird.
Yeah. Rearranging the letters
You think
to remove the meaning.
Like, done a stupid alphabet that makes no sense.
Yes. Probably harder, but yes.
That he recognizes the letters individually but doesn't know what they mean put together.
I just feel like if you look at writing, you can still see the writing.
Well, yeah, as a player, you can still decipher it.
Really?
Well, yeah, because it's scrambled, right? But you can still see what the scrambled letters are.
Oh, it doesn't even scramble. It scrambles them within each word.
Yeah.
That's fucking dumb.
No, I like it.
That's dumb.
I like it.
Are you supposed to be able to try and decipher it?
Well,
like mechanically in the game?
Well, I guess so. I guess they probably knew when they did it that you'd be able to decipher it. But, you know, your character's not meant to be able to read, so. I think it's a nice way to illustrate the fact that you can't understand it.
See, if they did your idea where it changes it to a different alphabet, but it's the same. It's just one for one letter. Then you as a player would be able to learn the new language, and you learn to read the new language.
That's bad though, because it's meant to be an illustration of the fact that you can't read English. So if you make it a different language that you have to learn, then you're not learning English. You're learning a different.
Then you've learned Henrish.
Henrish.
Yeah. Like it puts you in the point of view of the character. They don't know how to read English, and you don't know how to.
Only Doig dislikes it.
And you don't know how to read Henrish.
I think a game where you have to actually learn another language in order to read the books is not great.
But it's not another language, it's just another alphabet. That's just what you need to learn in order to learn how to read.
Other languages use the same alphabets sometimes.
I know.
So.
But if you haven't learned any language, then you have to learn your letters in order to read. You might know the words because you can talk. So you're not learning the language, you're just learning how to read the letters.
You're such a bitch.
I'm right, and that's the thing.
No, you're pedantic. That's the thing.
I'm right. If they changed it into like letters you don't recognize, it would be the same as learning to read all over again.
Well, I think a game where you have to literally learn to read in order to actually access the books and the knowledge in them is not great.
Okay.
Okay. The thing is, Artie, about learning Infernal Script in D&D to decipher your friend's notes is I've noticed since I've been using the Infernal Script that the Infernal Script is very obviously like based on the existing letters of the English alphabet already. Because if you squint, you can kind of just read it. Like all the letters are quite similar. Joy. Well, we've reached a dead end of conversation. Well, I guess it's over. Hey now, put me down. I've got some art to finish, so I was gonna do some art.
Henry's.
And you just stream with Henry now.
You got what to do when?
Doig Henry. There's some VOD art and stuff that I want to finish. From ages ago. I'm trying to catch up. I'm doing my best to catch up.
Well, I'm gonna fix some bugs that we've encountered. I need to write them down.
Well, I've just finished my tea. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
I'm probably gonna work on Unity the whole day today.
Oh yeah, really?
Yeah.
Is that because the weekend cometh?
The weekend cometh, yeah.
In 8th grade social studies, we had a long project where we invented a new country and one of the tasks was inventing its language. I'm pretty sure literally everyone just did some board replacement on English. Yeah. It's the fastest and easiest way, right? I too have done this. Like for all those kids who read the Artemis Fowl books, one of the things I really loved about them was they did
fairy.
They did like, yeah, fairy / dwarven text at the bottom of the pages that went across the entire book and told its own story. And if you like deciphered which letters were which, you could translate it into English and then read it, and it was fun.
So you've read the Artemis Fowl books?
Yeah, of course I've read the Artemis Fowl books.
Dwarves.
Good shit. Yeah.
When they dig.
Mm-hmm.
They eat the dirt, right?
Yeah.
And it comes out the other end.
Oh shit, does it? I forgot about
that. Oh shit is the optimal.
I know they eat it. I
reaction.
didn't know it came out the. Oh, it does, doesn't it? They have butt flaps.
Yes.
They have butt flaps on their outfits that they have to unflap when they're digging. So that wow.
Yes.
Yeah, they work like worms. Yes.
The worms do that as well. Is that how they dig?
Yeah.
They just have all the dirt pass through them.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
What about butt flaps? You just go back. Yeah, Doig's reminding me that in Artemis Fowl, the dwarves in that book can unhinge their jaws and dig through dirt by eating it, and then they have like little butt flaps on their dungarees that they undo and the dirt comes out the other end, and that's how they
basically like dirt sharks.
Yeah. You must have blocked that part. I forgot about that part.
I clearly didn't.
There's parts where the dwarf character digs a tunnel and the characters walk behind him, and I'm like, are they just wading?
Yeah, how does it work? I'm gonna look this up.
Oh, don't look this up. No. I'm gonna put NDI on so that people can see what I'm doing. Is that okay? Are you okay to share my screen?
Yeah.
Okay. Taking what's not yours, taking what's not yours, taking what's not yours. More compact when it comes out, leaves a cavity. Yeah, Mulch Duggams. Oh, Mulch Diggums. Yeah, he was cool. I liked him too. I liked a lot of the characters in those books. I really liked the books. Especially the first one. But I heard they made a film of it and the film was really bad. Which is such a shame, because the books are fun. It's like fairies mixed with spy shit.
Yeah, totally does. And there's the recycled dirt and air through the other end.
Through the other end. Oh, you saw the movie! Graham Bad Boy! Tell me about it. I love that you emerged because you were summoned by me mentioning the Artemis Fowl movie. Truly the worst movie you've ever seen. Are you a fan of the books as well? Or had you not read them before you saw the movie? Because I feel like because the books are like so fun and so good, it's like an extra insult that the film is so bad.
Isn't that always the way though? Not that the Aragon books were like particularly well written, but the film, I feel like for Aragon was also one of those.
Oh, Eragon.
Hmm?
Eragon.
Eragon, yeah. Did you ever read all the Aragon books?
Never.
Not
I
even
just remember,
one.
No, I just remember seeing them and being like, that's just dragon with one of the letters replaced. It's probably going to be bad. I continue my trend of judging things only by their titles.
Yeah, the author of those was very young. Yes, his parents were publishers.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How old?
Oh, I think he was 15 when he wrote Aragon.
Oh, that's actually really cute.
Christoph Paolini.
Nepo baby, but also kind of cute.
The books were all right, you know.
Exactly. If the books were all right, then I think it's like good on you, kid. You know.
I read through them all just simply because I wanted to know how it ended. I had to know.
Yeah.
It's a little fucked.
Is it? What, the ending or?
Just kind of like Deus Ex Machina-y.
Oh, okay, yeah. Fair enough. Not in a fun way. Love the books, still reread them sometimes. I'm sorry it was so bad. The movie was like, they changed things and they made the plot not make sense anymore, and they also did all telling and absolutely no showing whatsoever.
Don't you hate that?
That sucks. That sucks. Artemis Fowl was so fun, guys.
We watched...
Like, hold on, I just have to talk about Artemis Fowl.
Okay.
It's about this kid who's like, he's a genius, yeah, but he's like grown up with no friends, only a butler. Butler's the best character, by the way.
Butler's the butler's name.
Butler is the butler's name. Butler is an absolute hot, capable, caring, but absolutely ass-kicking dude who will destroy you if you so much as look at Artemis wrong. He'll do whatever Artemis says, and he's an absolute sweetheart and super cool. But yeah, Artemis is like a genius, but the book like really shows you the fact that he's socially isolated and kind of an idiot when it comes to knowing how to talk to people. And he makes friends with this butt-kicking fairy who doesn't take his shit, and essentially he becomes his first friend and teaches him like the importance of the things that he's been disvaluing in life. It's cool. And he has to defend his parents. I think his parents have some kind of artifact or something, and died, and he has to defend it against people trying to steal it. It's cool. And the fairies team up with him. Butler told you his name in the opening monologue. I don't remember. Sorry, go ahead, Doig.
Okay, well, the one thing I want to interject was Kaz was like, has the moment gotten like bigger? And it's like, no, we're just closer to it. But it's reminded me of the Father Ted thing where like, it's like, this cow is very small and this cow is very far away.
Yes, to, what's his name? Dougals or something.
Dougal?
Dougals.
Yeah. Yeah,
Dougals who doesn't understand the difference between something which is far away and something which is bigger than something else.
Yeah.
Did they ever do a Father Ted Vicar of Dibley crossover?
I don't know.
Because I feel like they should have,
Hopefully.
right? That would have been so fun. I need you guys to know, and this is going to be so particular. Sadly, Artie won't understand this at all, and Artie is probably the person who would care the most. But Nana Murder, her zombie form is based on a little bit on the character from Father Ted. What's he called?
Jack.
Father Jack? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Father Jack's one of the influences. I've posted him on the Miro board.
Drink!
Girls!
I love how afraid of nuns Father Jack is. Nuns!
Father Jack, just an awful creature they keep in the corner.
So fucking good.
Oh, you gotta go to bed, you're getting worked up. Fair enough. Thank you for letting me know about the Artemis Fowl movie, though. I'll never watch it because I don't want to. I don't want that to be the way that I remember the story.
So we watched Moana 2,
We did watch Moana too, yeah.
and from what you were saying about telling not showing, oh my god, the first 20 minutes of Moana, it's like, we fucking get it. We fucking...
Well, they spend the first 20 minutes trying to
filmmakers.
set her off on a quest. The thing is, guys, she's already on the quest at the beginning of the movie. They don't need to set her off again. She's doing it already. But they have like 3 or 4 different points of the movie being like, Moana, you have to do this. And we're like, yeah, she's doing it already.
Yeah, right. Like, it's almost as if they were like, okay, we need to set Moana off on this journey, but there has to be some sort of like conflict. she has to what is it? Reject the call to go. And it's like, oh shit, Moana wouldn't reject the call. Fuck, what do we do? Okay, let's make her unsure of herself. All right, cool. That's not Moana from the first one. So then they like retroactively being like, ah, yes, you could set off on the first adventure because you had less to lose, but now you're more aware of what you have to lose. You're uncertain to go. Like, what? What?
Yeah, Moana has a song where she's like, I don't know if I should leave this island. I'm scared to go beyond where I've been before. Everything I know and love is on this island. Can I really say goodbye to it? And we're like, who are you?
Spend the entire first movie just trying to fucking escape the island.
Who are you? Yeah, and also she starts off the movie on a boat voyage away from the island, which apparently she does regularly. So we're like, what do you mean you don't know if you should go further beyond? Like, that's your whole shit.
That's your whole
shit. Do you remember the line where the sun meets the sky and it calls you? Yeah, there's like one line in her new song where her grandma tries to like justify the fact that she has this song where she's like, oh, you didn't know what you had to lose and now you're scared because you are older and you realize that there's stuff to lose. And I'm like, bullshit.
And then they have a whole montage thing while she's singing this song where like she's not sure if she should go, and then they put her in the montage on a boat sailing away from the island, and I was like, fuck, she's just gone?
Has she gone?
She didn't say goodbye to anyone.
Yeah.
She just decided, and then it cuts again and she's sitting on the beach looking at the ocean. I'm like,
oh, it was abstract.
What the fuck?
But the worst thing about the sequence is the fact that immediately before the sequence, they set up that the place that she needs to go will be mapped out by a comet shooting across the sky, and she has to follow the comet to get there. Yeah. And just before she does the song, the comet shoots across the sky, and everyone's like, oh my gosh, look, it's the comet. The gods are calling you. And she's like, it's the comet, the gods are calling me. And then she goes into this song, which feels like it stretches over several days. It goes from day to night, several times in the song. And like, she goes to several different locations. So the whole song, I'm sat there unable to relax, being like, you're gonna miss it. You're gonna miss it, bitch. You're gonna miss it.
It's daylight, bitch.
Like, there's several times where it cuts to the sky and the comet's not there. And I'm like, is it gone? Has she missed it?
Yeah, Moana, pick up the phone.
Yes, I can't
It's
relax.
ringing.
Because it feels like it establishes a ticking clock, but then doesn't keep it consistent. And because I'm unaware of how much time has passed, because I don't know which parts of the song are abstract and which parts are actually in the world, because it's all set in locations that really exist, I'm just like going bonkers, feeling like she might be missing the call, and I just can't enjoy the visuals and stuff.
And there's this whole point where okay, so the film starts. Moana's on an island. She finds.
By the way, I'm really sorry for people who haven't seen Moana. If you don't want to be spoiled, we are going to be talking probably about spoilers.
Yeah, beat for a sec. Just the intro. The rest of the movie is fine.
I'm going to say something about not the intro.
Okay, well, okay. So Moana goes to an island. Does a horn. Blows on a shell at the top of the island. She's looking for more people. She goes down to the bottom of the island. The chicken finds a pot. On the pot is a markings, and she's like, "Oh, cool! This is, a sign. This is proof that there's other people." And it has a constellation on it and an island and people on the island. That's. She's like, "Oh, cool!" And then she takes the pot back, And there's just a dude on her own island who goes, "Oh yes, that's this island. I have we have drawings about
Here,
that."
let me unfold several tapestries to show you this same image.
Let me explain what that island is to
Which,
you.
by the way, is a map to this island where it's rumored that the whole thing is like, apparently the tribes were all divided because a god decided that to weaken the people, it would divide all of them. And the only way to break that curse is to go to this island. So
Yes.
it's like, why, if you guys knew about this and you had all these tapestries on this island and you knew this was the reason people were divided, and Moana's on this quest to find people and unite the people, why did no one tell Moana about this earlier?
Yeah.
She's been doing this for presumably years.
How the fuck does Moana not know this story? She should. Moana's the kind of person who, while stuck on the island, would try and fucking
Research.
know everything
Yeah.
about other seafaring things. And then there's a whole point where her dad is like, "I'm going to call you this guy."
The original Wayfinder.
The original Wayfinder. I'm going to give you his title. And I'm like, I'm struggling back to remember when I watched the first one. It was like, weren't they like not aware of their history as explorers, or am I just like misremembering it?
They had all this historical documentation they just never read.
Did they just hide? Like, did they hide it or did they not know? Because I remember Moana finding the cave with all the ships and shit in it, and that feeling
And being
like it was like,
oh.
whoa, this is proof we did go elsewhere. Or was it just her dad who was like, I'm too scared to leave? What was it about?
It was all locked in the cove with the boats. You see, if that's the way they justified it, then that would be kind of fair.
If it was
just pranked Moana.
But that's the thing. If it was in the cave, Moana would have looked at it all. That's my beef with that, is that like Moana finding a pot. If it was the thing where she found a pot or she found a scrap of parchment and it was the other piece, and taking that back, like,
And then they
put
could
it
decipher
together.
it, because
Yeah.
it had both pieces.
Yeah, that would make more sense.
It would
where
make
it
more
was like
sense.
Moana's journey to another place to find a marking on a pot was significant enough and changed the status quo. But it was like, here's this two same designs and we already know the story
We already
about
have
this.
this,
Let me
Moana.
tell you about it. And like, fuck, why did she not already know this story? Why didn't she know this story and then go to this island and find whatever she found at the thing?
Yeah. The beef I was going to bring up was the fact that there's a design for a lady in it who's like based on a bat,
Oh yeah.
and it's pretty cool. And I was convinced that she was the villain. She has what feels like a whole villain song about getting lost. And then, okay, huge spoilers. Because if you are anything like me, you will think the same. And then it turns out she's just not nefarious at all. She's actually, the villain song is her just trying to help. And she's in the movie for just that, and then is never in the movie again.
Yeah. Well,
They find her inside. They do this whole big thing where they're like, she's in the shadows the whole time. She's speaking to Maui from the shadows and like goading him and teasing him, but you never get to see her. And then Moana goes to where Maui is, and she reveals herself to Moana and has this whole song about how Moana should get lost, and actually trying to find the way is bad. And she's like extremely villain coded. And then it turns out she was just trying to help. And she never is in the story again. That's it. She sings a song, Moana's like, cool, thanks, and then she's gone. That's it.
I mean, her whole thing is like, you find the way by journeying. Which, yeah.
The whole
You don't
thing
miss-
is you think you need to know the way to a place to get there. That's
Yeah.
stupid.
Yeah.
Which I like the outlook of.
Yes.
But she's in there, she sings a song, and then that's it. She's never in the film again.
Yeah, you don't need to know your way
She's-
before you set off is a story we wrote.
It's like she's in the film for maybe 6 minutes of runtime.
Yeah. 5 of which she's singing.
hmm It's so sad. And the actual villain is just a big cloud.
I heard that she was intended to be a villain, but changed it to a romance thing because higher ups focus testing back when it was a TV show.
A romance thing?
What with
I
Maui?
didn't even see it being that much of a romance thing. I guess she says that he looks good. That's her last line in the movie, is that Maui looked good, and that's it.
Oh, Evil Cloud. Gotcha.
Evil Cloud.
Also, I didn't like that we never got any motivation or reasoning from the actual villain. He was just he was just ever presently just doing one thing, and you only see him in the Marvel after credits thing. It was weird. Totally
Yeah, they had this whole model for this dude that is never in the actual movie. It's only in the after credits, and it's like, you made this whole model for him.
It's such a bait for Moana 3. That's all.
It's not
it
even
was.
bait. If they made the model, it means they're already working on Moana 3.
Yeah.
I can guarantee you that they will already be working on it if they made that model. Or it's too much effort. Yeah, I'd be curious what the film production is like too, because how it feels to me is kind of like it might have had the same problem that Frozen 2 had, where maybe they had one idea and then too late in production, they swung in a completely different direction.
I mean, they did the same thing for Frozen.
Yeah.
It just sort of
That's
worked
what I
better
said.
in Frozen. Oh, you were talking about Frozen 2.
I am. Sorry, I misunderstood.
They did the same thing in Frozen. That's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
Elsa was going to be a villain.
Frozen's pretty good though.
Yes.
Like, whatever happened in that production, I don't know if it just like happened earlier in the process.
The only thing I would have big beef with Frozen is the villain turn of like the suitor guy was
it's a shame.
so unbelievable and theatric, like just stupid.
Yeah, I mean, another problem I'd have with it is, I'm sorry people who liked it. This is just my personal taste. It's like honestly subjective. This isn't anything that's necessarily bad about it, but I didn't enjoy the Kristoff romance with Anna.
I didn't.
I like Kristoff as a
care for
character.
it.
I don't know if I like their romance. I don't know if I like Anna as a character.
Okay.
Is the thing. Like, I really like her backstory. Like, I love her motivation. I like her relationship with her sister.
Yeah.
I just find a lot of her dialogue grates on me, personality-wise.
I feel like Anna being tricked by this suitor dude, like that could just be its own compartmentalized thing of like she's trying to reach out for like more deeper meaningful connections because she can't connect with her sister, and so she's just grabbing onto like the nearest person that shows more interest in her.
Yeah, that makes complete sense.
I get that.
It's an open door. It makes complete sense.
But I feel like the Kristoff thing, they should have just been friends.
Yeah, I would have really liked that. If he'd have taught her, like, hey, that falling in love with someone immediately is stupid, because, like, what you really need is you just need a friend. Like,
yeah.
You need someone to be here for you.
Let's make a snowman platonically.
Yeah. Let's build do you want to build a snowman, but platonically would be such a sweet way for their relationship to go, is he's the person who asks her, do you want to build a snowman? And she's like,
yeah.
Yeah. I haven't done this since I was a kid with my sister.
Because then they lean fully into like the true love is between the sisters, and that's what, you know,
they lean into all kinds of love are important.
Yeah.
Romantic, platonic, and familial.
Yeah.
You know, they'd have an example of each.
Which is why the whole shoehorned in marriage proposal thing in Frozen 2 is just fuck off. Just get out of my story.
Yeah, again, I like Kristoff. I don't like that feels like he's just there for the romance.
Yeah. Because he's such a cool character with his moose.
Yeah.
Just let them be fucking dumbasses together. Kristoff should be in love with the moose. Let's do that.
I don't think that should happen. But
bros before snows.
I think he should just be allowed to be a cool character without needing to be a love interest. That's all.
Sorry, reindeer. Total. Yeah.
Because he is a cool character. Let Kristoff use more of his skills of survival and stuff to help them out. Like, help him. Let him be an active party member.
Oh yeah, because he gets relegated in Frozen 2 to just sitting on a log and having a song.
Yeah, but he's survived.
Capable. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the whole thing with like Anna in the first Frozen is that she doesn't know what she's doing, and he's kind of keeping her alive and out of trouble because he knows.
Are you fucking kidding me, Irenoki? Hollywood can't not do romance. When they were making Lord of the Rings, producers wanted to turn Sam into a lady so Frodo could have a straight romance.
That's wonderful. I love that they didn't do that.
Yes.
And instead we got the Sam Frodo romance, not romance. We're just friends, but we're more than friends. We mean the world to each other, but is it romance? We don't know. I love that.
Yeah.
I love that I've said this before. I saw this on Pinterest and I stole it, but I love the not platonic, not romantic, a secret third thing.
Not romantic, not platonic, a secret third thing.
Yeah, a secret third thing where it's just they just mean the world to each other. It's wonderful.
Uh-huh. That's not applicable to anything at all.
yeah, looks at Ritz. Uh-huh.
We don't know, mans.
Yeah. I love the secret third thing. Where everyone's like, you die for them. Are you in love with them? And they just look at you like, what are you talking about?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'd just do anything for them, that's all.
I like that my soapbox right now is just a cat, a jelly cat with a top hat. I think it's Moldrum. I'm starting to recognize what people pick particular hats when they come in and their colors. So this feels like a Moldrum. It is Moldrum. Yes.
Hey!
I need to fix the speech bubbles. Fix the cat.
Yeah, honestly, like Sam and Frodo's relationship is so good. I love it. And I love that it's not defined as anything. Like, they can just fucking care about each other and be on this quest, and it's great. I love it. Like, Sam and Frodo is perhaps my favourite thing about Lord of the Rings.
Really?
It's so fucking sweet, yeah. Like, seeing them, like, struggling to get to to Mount Mordor at the end of the movies is, like, so touching. Them, like, both thinking they're gonna die together. Oh.
So I'm gonna be real with you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be absolutely real with you.
Go on.
I've only ever watched Return of the King one time.
Wait a second. Hold on a second. No, that's not right. You've watched all of them.
Yeah. I've watched Return of the King only one time.
Wait, Return of the King is one of the movies.
Yeah, it's the third one.
Okay, oh, so you're saying that you've watched all of them multiple times, except the third one you've only seen one time.
I think I've watched Fellowship maybe a couple, but mostly it's like I've watched through it once. I've watched all three movies through once, and then I've seen clips and bits of the other movies, and like there was one time we got drunk in Northern Ireland and we went home and Two Towers was on and I watched, a half hour to 40 minutes of that.
Yeah, but the important thing, Doug, is you've seen all of them.
I've seen all of them.
You just have only watched the third one time.
Yeah. The reason for this is that I watched Lord of the Rings, the extended editions, in one day with my dad. We made pizzas and we watched the extended versions of all three movies, one after the other. So by the time you're in the sort of several third acts of Return of the King, I was just like, just put it in the volcano, Frodo. Just fucking put it in the volcano.
You should watch it again.
Yeah, I should. It's good though.
It is good. Yeah. That's why you should watch it again. It's because it is good. It's like a worthy cap off. And I too laugh at the fact that it ends like 6 times.
Yes.
It gets a little silly.
Yes.
But on the bright side, the fact that it ends so many times really does make you feel like you're getting what you put in.
Yeah.
You know, like
This is a big journey.
It's giving you an ending that's suitably epic, considering all the time you've put into watching it.
Did they make 3 Hobbit films, or am I just making that up?
Oh, I don't know, actually.
Are there multiple Hobbit films?
Hollywood does love a trilogy, and it will break one story into a trilogy if it can.
They did. It really is. It really is 3 Hobbit films. I don't know if I watched all 3 Hobbit films.
I don't think I did. I think I watched the first one, maybe the second one.
I love
Hobbit is a short
the
book.
scene where the dwarf is like behind the big stone door and he's just like it's so dumb. It was meant to be 2, but company wanted a Lord of the Rings trilogy.
Yeah.
Of course they did.
They love trilogies. They love trilogies. Ever since Spider-Man, Hollywood has become obsessed with trilogies.
Ever since Spider-Man.
Ever since Spider-Man.
Hollywood is like, wow, 3 film trilogies are good though.
Yeah.
We've forgotten about Star Wars. we just remember Spider-Man.
Well, I feel like Spider-Man honestly was the one that popularized it.
No.
Like, was there like a huge spate of trilogies after Star Wars? Because there definitely was after Spider-Man. Like an increase in trilogies.
Godfather.
Right. And that you think that was influenced by Star Wars?
Possibly. I'm just thinking of famous trilogies that came out before Tobey Maguire got into some spandex.
No, chat is correct. Indiana Jones, Back to the Future.
There's a lot of fucking trilogies before Spider-Man, dude.
Iconic trilogies. I feel like there was like an uptick in them, but maybe I'm just thinking of specifically Marvel trilogies, like superhero trilogies.
Oh, there's not that many trilogies in Marvel.
Yeah.
Iron Man.
No, you guys are right.
Thor has at least 3 films.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Alien also didn't become didn't have a sequel for a while.
Yeah, Terminator didn't become a trilogy for a while. Alien isn't a trilogy.
No, Alien and Aliens.
It's not. It's far away from a trilogy now. There was Alien, then there was Aliens, and was it just called Alien 3? I can't remember.
I don't remember.
But then there's Alien Resurrection, then all the other fucking Alien movies.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
I was watching a trailer for Alien Earth, and I didn't realize that it was an Alien film until like 2 minutes into the trailer, and I was like, "Oh, this seems really cool. And then it just reveals an alien. I'm like, fuck it.
Oh, really? Your reaction to seeing Alien now is to think that it's going to be bad.
My reaction to it is that I've already seen these aliens before, kind of thing. Like, I was like, "Ooh, what kind of alien is this going to be?" Oh, it's a xenomorph, right? Gotcha. I get it.
It wasn't a reflection on the quality of the Alien series. It was more just I was hoping for something new.
Yeah,
a new property.
Of like, yeah.
Can we talk about how I was baited and tricked?
Do you want me to show you what they're drawing? Show them what you were drawing?
Yeah.
There we go, everybody.
Thanks. Can we talk about how I was baited and tricked by a hotel room, when we were staying in London, where we turned on the TV, guys, and it was like it was made for me. We turned on the TV to Triceratops grazing, and I was like, oh, T-tops, and it was a documentary about dinosaurs, and I was like, oh my gosh, it's dinosaurs, leave this on, it's my favorite dinosaur, and it's dinosaurs, leave this on.
Yeah,
I am doodling. I look up 5 minutes later, and I don't know if we were right at the end, but it's Antiques Roadshow.
I do remember that.
It's turned into Antiques Roadshow.
I do remember that.
I'm like, it's tricked me. It did this deliberately. It lured me in with the promise of Triceratops, then immediately switched to Antiques Roadshow.
That was
fuck
incredible. Yeah, it was like within 2 minutes.
I was like, no, this can't be happening to me.
I wanted to get to the point where Antiques Roadshow, someone brings in a DV box set collection of Antiques Roadshow to get valued on Antiques Roadshow.
Yeah.
I want Antiques Roadshow to go so long and be so old that it has antiques of its own, run.
One day it will.
Feature on the show.
Doig also put on The Borrowers.
Oh my god, say cheese.
Which is as it turns out, after watching a couple of minutes of it, a really, really, really bad British movie.
Yeah. Or at least that part was.
Yeah, the part we saw was not great.
We saw it near the end.
Just in terms of quality of writing and performance.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a guy who gets covered in cheese and the hero's like, say cheese.
And then he looks at the camera and goes, cheese. We were like, what the fuck is this?
Jurassic Roadshow.
Arrietty did it pretty well. Yeah, Arrietty was enchanting.
Is the character in The Borrowers called Arrietty?
Yes, I think she is.
Right, okay. A lot of things make sense to me again.
Yes. Yes, Arrietty is The Borrowers adapted, I believe.
Yeah.
Jurassic Roadshow. You know?
Jurassic Roadshow.
Jurassic Roadshow do pretty dope.
We were walking through Greenwich Park, and on the other side of like a fence line and with a bunch of trees was a play park, and there was just kids screaming behind there, and we were like walking, and then on the right hand side was the wall for the Queen's house and like the Queen's orchard. Fuck you. And
oh, how the great have fallen.
That's because you made me remember it wrong.
Tables.
And
Doug made fun of me for calling it an orchard instead of an orchard. Now look at him.
I said orchid.
Look at him, idiot.
So,
said it wrong.
And I was so reminded of the raptor pen from Jurassic Park.
Mm.
The sounds that were coming from that play park were very scary.
While we were walking, you were like, "Are the dinosaurs over there? I think there's a dinosaur exhibit over there." And you gave me a heart attack and made me yell in the middle of the park.
That's because I feel like they repurposed Greenwich Power Station into something, and I can't remember what it was.
I was like, if there are dinosaurs over there, you need to tell me right now.
I think I got it mixed up with something that was in Manchester. Yeah,
there was a Manchester dinosaur exhibition we were going to go and see. You were going to take me to it for my birthday, but then we didn't go. Did they devour a cow? I think they would have if we'd lowered one in. You're about to have your morning... Whoa, I can't read. You're about to have your morning work meeting and you made a quiz about animation. I hope they enjoy it. Force Manus, you'll do great.
It might just still be a power station. Is it still a power station?
Yeah. Good morning, Schnoo. Yeah, there was... I thought there was a dinosaur exhibition, but there wasn't. Bad times.
Maybe I'm confused. I thought I saw a documentary or something, or some mention on the news of Greenwich Power Station being like refurbished, but maybe they just changed it from being a coal power station to something that...
Maybe, or maybe it's a different power station you're thinking of.
No, maybe.
You grew up going to see the Smithsonian dinosaurs in Washington, DC all the time because we lived there and the museum is free. What a blessed childhood. Truly, that is a blessed childhood. That's so cool. Oh. I lived close-ish to Manchester, so I got to see dinosaurs every now and then. Actually, my dad worked in like an exhibit where he helped them make models, and they had some models of dinosaurs in there. They had like a model of like prehistoric stuff. Back when we thought that humans coexisted with prehistoric stuff for whatever reason. And they had like a saber-toothed tiger in there that I thought was so freaking cool. Oh. My dad had a cool office. He had those birds where you could pull the string down and it looked like they flapped their wings.
Okay. All right. Hang on.
Hold on, Doig is figuring it out. Woo-hoo.
It wasn't Greenwich Power Station that I was thinking of. It was Battersea Power Station, which is also, I think, in London.
Oh.
Oh, Muldrum's on it.
Muldrum knew.
Yeah,
Oh
they
my
turned it
God.
into a... That's what it is.
What is it?
Jurassic World, the experience lands at Battersea Power Station. So when I saw the Greenwich Power Station, my brain was like, power station, dinosaurs. And this is what it was.
Oh.
Where is that? Because
Where is that? Can we go?
Well, that might be in London, dude.
No.
We could have gone there.
Next time we go, we're going to go to the Maritime Museum and we're going to go to dinosaurs.
This isn't Scramble's playlist anymore, I don't think.
No. Yeah. Wow. It was fun, Schnoo. It was a fun childhood. I had a good one.
Schnoo, you basically mentally stun-locked Swifty yesterday because Swifty was like, okay, once Snoo's done with his stream, I'll go and cook something.
Yeah.
And then like 90 minutes later, she's like, okay, when Snoo's done with his stream, I'll go and cook something.
Yeah. The problem was, Schnoo, it was a very fun stream and I was having a really good time there. But you were like, I'm probably going to end soon. And then you went for like another hour and I was like, I'm having a nice time, but I'm also hungry. And having to go and cook means having to like leave the stream when I'm having fun. I don't want to do that, but I do want to also have something to eat.
I love that you miss.
So we ended up having to leave like before the end. I don't know how much longer you went.
Yeah.
But we went and cooked pasta and sausages.
When I got back, Rani was streaming. Like you'd raided into Rani.
Yeah.
Risen Demon, thank you for the sub.
Risen Demon, thank you.
Your chest worked because you used an emote in your sub message. 6 hours and 12 minutes.
Wow.
I think we left at like 5 hours something.
It was so fun though, Schnoo. Like your stream is so chill and like fun to co-work along to.
It was good. It was good. I enjoyed it thoroughly. I only saw the last, I don't know. Well, I didn't see the last bit of, I saw from around 4.5 hour mark, I think. Next time you'll ask if everyone has eaten.
I love how large a portion of the stream was just comparing people's hand measurements with the Switch.
It was really cool to see the diversity of hands.
I've never used a liquefy tool before, guys, and I'm just learning how to use it. Like now. I see like V and R use it all the time. And they use it in a way which makes it look so easy. I'm also trying it.
Uh-oh.
What is it?
I'm just gonna see how mad you're gonna be.
How mad? What?
I'm just seeing how mad you're gonna be.
I can't hear you, I
not
don't
too
think.
mad, not too mad.
Not too mad?
In terms of like east to west of London, we were staying north of Battersea Power Station. It would have taken us like 25 minutes to go to the dinosaur thing.
Oh, that's not very far though. 25
Right?
minutes is nothing.
Yeah.
No. Do you want to hear something wild,
That's
guys?
funny.
By the way, art on deck. What this? What this? Who dat?
Is it Triceratops?
Oh my gosh, is it a T-Tops?
Oh.
T-Tops, my man! Oh, my
Oh.
man!
Oh.
I love Triceratops, guys. I just think they're the coolest things ever. They're so cute and cool. If I could ever see a Triceratops in real life. Shut up, don't laugh at me, Doig. I'd shit. I'd be so happy.
You've seen their bones.
I've touched their bones. The museum told me not to, but I didn't listen.
That's
Got my
okay, they're
grubby
just
hands.
replicas anyway.
Listen, they're not real bones anyway.
They're replicas.
Yeah, but I just needed to. I love them. I love them. I love them. I just think they're the coolest shit in the world.
Did you love Sarah in Land Before Time?
No, actually, she was kind of mean.
Yeah.
I mean, I did like her because she was just sad in the end. But, you know, she's still a bitch.
I did like her because she... Oh my gosh. I did like her because she was just sad in the end.
She was just sad in the end. She just didn't know how to make friends. But, you know... Her whole family were Triceratops who like taught her that she was better than everyone and she needed to like aggressively take what she wanted and she was just following through on that.
Didn't the one in Jurassic Park 1 die? Wasn't it dying?
Which one?
The Triceratops.
Huh?
Wasn't it sick? Did it die?
I think you might be thinking of Jurassic Park.
I said the the Triceratops from Jurassic Park 1.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Land Before Time.
No.
I was very confused.
I changed topic by
I think
telling you
they saved it.
Did they save it?
It was sick but it didn't die. They saved it.
They saved it.
They saved it. They got Lady Woman Doctor on it.
The Lady Woman Doctor.
What's her name? She's cool. I like her.
Isn't her name Sarah?
Is her name Sarah? Land Before Park. The fact that she's called Sarah and the Triceratops in Land Before Time is called Sarah is fucking me up a little bit.
It's probably not Sarah. I'm just trying to fuck you up a little bit.
Don't fuck me up. Do you know what's fucked up, guys? You know what I found out the other day?
Sarah's in the sequel.
Doig has been doing secret things behind my back.
Huh?
Do you know what he's done behind my back? He didn't tell me this.
Oh.
I think it's fucked up that he didn't tell me this, guys.
Okay.
Considering number one, we share finances.
You say...
And number two...
You say I didn't tell you, but I told you.
You didn't tell me when you did it. You told me because I caught you afterwards and you were like, oh, this is what I'm doing.
You didn't catch me. You said, what are you doing? And then I told you what I was doing.
You were doing something without telling me what it was. And I was like, what the fuck is that?
It sounds worse than it is. Just say it.
Okay. Well, I was saying it's fucked up because we share finances, but it's also fucked up because I'm always up for causing mischief with Doig. So the fact that he didn't let me in on something he was doing is like, bro, we're meant to be partners in crime. What are you doing here? You didn't tell me. I would have had opinions. I would have chosen with you. He's on the stock market now, guys. He bought stocks. And you know the worst part? He didn't buy stocks in Sonic or dinosaurs or something cool like that. What a fucking waste. Yeah, he was checking his stocks. I caught him checking his stocks. I was like, what the who are you?
Okay, so let me just clarify, right?
Yeah, go on.
In order to give V money from the art book, I have to use this app called Revolut to send the money to her, okay? And on this app, one of the tabs is stocks.
Right.
And I was like, huh. And I put extra money onto the Revolut account than I needed so I could send V stuff. Like I just put a bunch on and then sent V. So the remainder that was on the Revolut account, I was like, oh, this is just fucking sitting here. So it was like $50. I was like, I may as well fucking
I may as well.
I may as well put that onto something to see how that works. That's the story, you guys.
And what did you put it on?
I think it's Take-Two Interactive. I'm waiting for GTA 6 to bump up my stocks. You could have sent those 50 to V. Darkfall, I sent an extra $90 to V by accident, so...
You don't get credit if it's by accident, dog.
Well...
You could have ended the sentence, I sent an extra $90 and everyone would have thought you were a really stand-up cool guy. But instead you clarified that you didn't mean to. It was a mistake.
It was a mistake. I could have, but then it would have been disingenuous. And V already knows that I sent it by accident. So so if anything, I'm being honest.
Yeah, you are being honest.
I really just got hidden from frame. But Oh. A little
You could have
shadow
bought
worm.
the game with the money. It's true. How are your stocks doing, Doig?
Credit to Doig, he didn't ask for it back. I'm just not gonna pay her the 90 that she'll get in the next payment.
Doig!
What?
Just let her have the 90.
She should benefit from my mistakes.
Fuck's sake.
You accidentally donated the 90 but deliberately didn't the 50. I guess.
No, he accidentally donated the 90. And then ended up with 50 still there.
Yeah, 50 remaining. Jacking them.
Checking them, guys. Checking his stocks.
Oh,
Oh, they're gone down.
I think they might have.
Should have put it on Sonic.
Wait.
Uh-huh.
So I put 50 on it, right?
Yeah.
When I opened it, it was at 49.99. It's flickering between 49 pounds 99 and 50 right now. I have broken even.
You've made nothing.
I've made nothing.
Stocks.
Sell. Am I looking at my stocks now? Yeah. I don't recommend the stock market to anyone. This
No?
isn't an influence moment. What? No.
Oh, really?
This is gambling.
Really? And yet, here you are
I wasn't talking about it. You brought it up.
with stocks.
You brought it up, bish.
You did it.
Yeah, I did it. And I'd do it again. Not really. It does have graphs in it. I've moved on from YouTube.
Oh, this is why.
Stonks.
This is how it got you
Not really.
with the graphs.
It does have graphs though, and then you can map them between the 5-year to 1-day period.
Ra-dee-da-dee-da-da-da.
If you want to see the weird parts of stocks, folding ideas on financial advice.
Folding ideas is good. Da-da-da-da.
I know all of my stock knowledge from The Big Short.
Oh no,
Yeah,
that's bad.
yeah. There's a really good scene in that movie where I think it's like two guys are set to make a lot of money and like they're celebrating and they've like brought on, I think it's Brad Pitt as like a financial advisor guy, and he just kind of turns to them going like, you're profiting from the misery of like thousands of people right now. And it's just like,
But we are profiting, yes.
yeah. Isn't that the movie about the 2008 market crash? Yeah, the housing bubble, whatever, imploded. But yeah, basically I invested $50 into the company that owns Rockstar. And then I was thinking, when GTA 6 comes out, maybe I'll make $5. And I didn't tell Swifty about it for the total of like 3 days.
Yeah. And then the only reason he told me about it after 3 days is because I was like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
But you'd think that when he decided he was going to buy stocks and was choosing what stocks to buy, he'd be like, hey, Swifty, I have spare money. I'm just going to do a stock thing for fun.
Well,
Like, why don't you help me choose what we want to put stocks on? I'd be like, Jet Set Radio. I know it's gonna come out. I know there's gonna be another one.
in my defense, I did invest while I was taking a shit. So I don't think you would have been wanted to have been invited into the decision making process. You wouldn't have wanted to be in the room where it happened.
The room where it happened. Well, you made a shit decision, so I guess it checks out.
Yeah. I don't know if you can invest in Sega or not. Do you want me to check?
Of course you can.
Maybe. I don't know. It might not be a public. It might not be a publicly whatever it's called.
LLC.
LLC.
I don't know. What am I, a businessman?
You're Miss Business.
I am Miss Business.
Invest in Onsta.
Oh, that's a thing. Let's put some stocks in Onsta.
Yeah, PLC. Is a public limited company. You know what? I took business studies at high school.
Yeah, if anyone should know this, you should know this.
I forgot that, but I really did do that. I really did take business studies.
You know, that actually explains a lot about you.
Does it?
Yeah, your love of graphs.
I guess.
That's probably why you were tempted by the business course. You were like, I bet this has a lot of graphs.
Sega's on the Tokyo Stock Exchange. Oh, Shnu, maybe we were classmates. Who knows?
I don't think so.
You don't know.
I don't know.
You don't know me. You don't know where I've been.
I know you a little bit.
You know me a little bit. I definitely wasn't.
The stocks thing is new, so I obviously don't know you all the way.
All the way.
All the way.
Fitness bears, yeah. Why has he got so many teeth, though?
Because it's creepy if he has more teeth, right? More teeth is better. I think.
Do spiders have teeth?
This one does.
This one does. Oh, Tom and Sarah playing Elden Ring Night Rain.
Are they?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Are they streaming right now?
I don't think they're streaming. I think they're just playing on Steam.
Oh, okay, I see. If they were streaming it, we would totally raid them.
Guys.
Because they're so funny.
They're very, very funny.
Yes, Dory?
Guys.
Yes.
I discovered that the default button layout for Rocket League isn't the one that the pros use.
Oh my god. The Rocket League strat segment of our stream has begun.
They have it remapped. So I was like, oh, I wonder how that's like to play. So I remapped them and I tried to match and I was fucking awful.
Yeah, but you need to get used to it, obviously, right?
My 1,500 hours of muscle memory is useless now.
Yeah, you have to relearn. Are you going to relearn using the pro strat, or are you going to go back to the way you were doing it?
I don't know. I played against someone and they were like, I'm sorry, forfeit, question mark.
I'm sorry for you. I pity you.
Yeah. They were just like, I'm sorry.
That's so sad.
FF question mark. Oh man.
You know you're bad when they're trying to extend mercy to you.
Yeah, they weren't very good either. It was better. It made me laugh though. I just wrote back, lol, you're not that scary.
Oh, dog. They were trying to be nice because you were so bad.
Yeah, but they weren't scary enough to forfeit against.
No, but they were trying to save you the embarrassment.
They were trying to save themselves the embarrassment.
Did they win?
Yeah, they won.
I bet they were really embarrassed.
They only won like 2-0 though. It wasn't like a huge defeat.
They only won by scoring while you didn't score any.
Yeah. It's really bad. I'm really bad. Okay, so look at
You saved them the embarrassment of their 2-0 victory against you.
Yeah. Oh well, they cringe then. Save them the cringe.
Oh, you saved them the second-hand cringe of them imagining being you.
So the way it's shifted up is
shush from the empathy.
Shush now.
Sorry, dog. No, go ahead. You're so noble.
Okay, so if you look at your controller, okay, the B button is usually boost.
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 What?
Boost.
Sorry.
Okay.
Oh, boost.
Yeah. And the
Why did you say it like
boost,
that?
boost,
Why did you
boost.
say it like that? Boost.
boost.
Okay.
I
sorry.
say it how I say it, alright?
Okay.
Boost.
B is normally boost.
Yes.
Got it.
And X is power slide, which is
Okay.
like handbrake.
Yeah.
So it recommended that you move boost to X and power slide to left bumper,
Okay.
and it fucks me up, man.
But when you say it recommended, what's it?
YouTube video or something, or like
A YouTube video or
I
something?
think it was like a Reddit post.
From a reputable source?
Yeah,
Yeah?
Yeah.
What's the source?
I don't remember.
Is it someone who is a professional Rocket League player?
Google, yeah, probably.
Google.
Yeah.
AI Google?
No, it wasn't AI Google. I didn't hold any
Probably
stock with
someone
that.
who's good at Rocket League, he says.
Yeah.
Interesting.
But it's way more difficult. But the reason for it is that you can press jump and boost at the same time.
That is pretty good. Yeah, I could see how that would
But-
be a big deal.
Don't like it. I like E as boost.
I mean, you could remap it to what you want. You could do your own.
I think I just have to learn it. The thing that I've never had before is it also recommends having air roll left and air roll right on the left and right bumpers. I've never had that before. I can do fucking cartwheels now.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. See, normally the way that you turn the axis of your car in rolling is you have to hold down, usually it's brake while you're in the air, and then you can change the axis by which you rotate. But now, if you're not holding that, but you can also hold air roll, you can air roll and rotate your car in like 2 axes at the same time.
Whoa!
Yeah. I've
Whoa.
never known you can do that.
Sounds pretty good.
Yeah. This song is called Beltane.
Oh.
All right, Helos, take care. Good night.
See you, Helos.
Good
Night,
night.
night.
Ooh, the next one is going to be another Ivor song.
A what song?
Ivor.
Ivor.
Yeah, they're the one that did Troll Abundant at the start of the playlist.
Oh.
Ivor, Peter Jensen, and the Danish radio big band. And
Woo!
Peanut
Hooray.
Punch.
Hello. Welcome. Fresh nuts for us. Hot fresh nuts.
Why did it switch to that kind?
Shouldn't have.
Fresh nuts for us. Well, welcome to a battle. Battle of Wills. Hello, welcome.
Hello, welcome.
My name is Doig.
I'm Swift.
Swifty's here somewhere.
I am. You'll never find me.
Rating triggers our mini game where we fight you. We fight you off.
Where you have.
Where you have. Oh gosh.
Get him.
Oh, it's close. It's close. It's close. It's close. It's you got defeated. There you go.
Nice job, chat. Welcome. Tell us about your stream. What
Tell
were
us
you
about
up to?
yourselves.
Thank you so much for raiding.
Tell us about ourselves. Tell us about yourselves.
We're
Big
currently doing some art. I'm doing some art for a D&D game I play in. Because we do little pieces for the VODs. And this piece has been on my plate for a little bit. So I'm trying to like make some progress on it and get it finished
Yeah.
today.
Hi everybody. Welcome to the Oh, there's the ship. We made a Unity game in order to stream with. And we hooked up to some VTuber stuff and integrates with Twitch. So when people raid, as you saw, we get a little raid battle, and then people can send in little messages that are delivered by a little flying crow. This one says, "No delivery here." Lovely. If you follow, you get a little black cat that turns up on the deck, because I haven't figured out how to make them colored for follows yet. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
That was so sick. Oh my god. Thank you.
Hey,
Thank you.
thanks.
So this little bird here is drawing.
Hi.
This is their screen.
Hello.
Here. That's
I'm drawing a creepy spider monster.
yeah. We can either move the screen toward you to scare you,
Hello.
or move the camera.
Oh.
Say hi, Swifty.
Hi, Swifty. So I'm drawing, by the way, which is why I'm not like looking up. Sorry.
No worries. You were the one providing the very good visual entertainment.
Thank you.
We love our avatar. Thank you. Modeled them ourselves based on designs by us, and then there was some really cool drawings that we got fan art from our friend David Liu, and I was like
that, yes.
like that, yes.
Yes, that's cute. I like that.
It looks like this. He did these really cute
These are them. These are the drawings.
little cute ones.
The very ones.
This is a shadow worm. This bird here worked on the Sonic 3 movie as a storyboard artist.
Wahoo! I did that.
Yeah. So we made Shadow Worm as a
Tribute.
tribute to that.
We didn't make it as a tribute.
Yeah, we
but,
did.
you know, I think he counts.
Yeah. You haven't been able to catch us stream on an art stream in a while, so this is perfect. Ah, welcome. So what were you up to, Peanut Punch? Punch. That's really fun to say. Punch. It's good. I like that. And these little mod ghosties are mods who can use chat commands to interact with the overlay. So this one is Kaz with the purple hair, and this one is Kurzek with the Moonlight Greatsword.
Hello. Hi Raiders.
There you go. And they can chat and stuff.
And that's Martine.
Martina's
I'm chatting stuff.
trying to hit me. I don't know where Martina's gone though. Is the Discord just disconnected again? Possibly. There's Martina. There they are. Say hi, Martina. There you go. Say hi, say hi, Martina. Don't try and hit me, Martina. Hi.
You knew she was going to try and hit
Martine likes violence and toots.
Yeah,
True.
it doesn't seem to be working. So I built it myself, so the bugs and everything are all my fault.
Hi.
Hi.
There you go. So we like the emergent stuff that can happen when you have a game engine involved. And this is our graphic novel, Girl in the Glim. If you are interested in comic books, then maybe check it out. There's another
By
one.
Glim.
Yeah. Yeah, if you throw in things like drinks, then the cats on deck will absorb them for nutrients. And also they can wear hats and all sorts. And eventually they're going to be able to properly use the speech bubble system, but it's kind of broken right now. Yeah, okay, I'm going to try and read these. Play Life SQ. That's probably an emote that didn't come through for some reason. And Nico Spud says, hi, Swifty.
Hello.
I'm going to make it that the little icon in the top right corner is people's icons. I thought I'd already done that, but I guess not. Kaz says, I got so many cats. Kaz says, I got super excited on Finn's stream when someone said how much they loved the TMNT movie, and I was like, wow, did you know?
Oh, that's so cool.
That's fun.
Thank you. That's very sweet. Did you know?
Oh, Ivor did this track for... No wonder I like the theme from...
Doig and Swift are
Last
both
Kingdom.
super skilled and kind folks.
Oh, that's really nice.
Thanks, Kurzak.
Thank you. Look who's talking. Kurzak's a super skilled and friendly and nice person. And they also stream animation. You can go and check out their streams.
Hey, now this is your stream.
Hey now, you're an all-star. You started it.
Aw. Kurzak's very good.
Kurzak's
Very good
amazing.
animator.
Kurzak's amazing and has worked on amazing things, such as Haluva Boss.
Heart.
And
If you want to see them working on like OC stuff or like cool animation shiz or sometimes playing cool Elden Ring, then you should check them out.
Ooh, what's the art tax?
Oh.
Ooh. Is this Peanut? Oh. Out there.
That jawline, I feel like is a
Check
bit
this
wrong.
out, Swifty.
I'm looking. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. What the heck? Whoa, I love the colours and the quality of light.
Yeah, very nice.
That's so cute. You
like-
got cute demon people? I like cute demon people. I like cute demon people. I introduce you to my cute
Oh, very
demon
shiny.
person. Introduce you to my cute demon person. My cute demon person is called Ritz, and he's the character I get to play in D&D.
This isn't here.
I get to
There he
self-indulge
is.
by being a little delinquent with a heart of gold. I will show you some images of him because I have some in this file.
Aphrodite has Starlit Brigade in her streaming playlist, and someone commented that they follow one of the team on Instagram. I mentioned you, and they were like, no, someone else. Interesting.
Oh, it might be. There's a lot of people who worked on it, so
Yeah.
it could be El Power or Noitibmar,
Epifex or
Epifex.
D-Slugs
Yeah, David Liu,
or Planet Razmataz.
or
Renee.
Patrick Stannard.
So they're other streamer, art streamer friends with cute demon designs that Peanut Pumps drew. Oh, who are the streamers?
Alright, so let me show you. Let me give this a little save. So this is him after the escapade that he's in.
Oh,
This boarding spiders. This is him trying to get a company ledger from a spider.
okay, hang on. Do a little zoom. There you go.
This
Okay.
is the creature he's just meeting. So I'm doing this piece for when they meet for the first time. And then this is a piece that I did for how that meeting goes. It goes really well, guys. Don't worry about it. They used a portable hole to take his friend out of the portable hole. Help me, I'm going to die, I think is what he says in this moment.
Wick, who is being pulled out of the hole at this moment, is on 2 HP.
Yeah, Wick is also not doing great. Wick, played by Rebecca Roney, who's also a streamer who does art of their D&D character, Wick. I play D&D with Lady Vignette, who streams and is an artist. She is our DM. Artie Farty, who is also an artist and streams. Rebecca Roney, who's also an artist and streams. And Schnoo, who's also an artist and streams. But look at that. You can find all of those. You can find all of us and all of our work. And then this is a piece where he is remembering about the fact that he got his friend killed. And he's washing that blood off his hands.
Wow.
And
So
then
the art piece in the blood that was by Artie, right?
yeah, that's by Artemis Fartimus. And this is the ghost of his nana teaching him how to heal. Nana. Nana. I love you, Nana.
I'm gonna run over here. I love Nana.
I love Nana too. Your game makes me want to play D&D again so bad. It's been so long. You should play it. You should play it. D&D is fun and good, actually. Just imagine if that would have really happened again. Twice in a single late session. Yeah, Dark Vault. My guy has really big feelings about it. Last session. Obviously, Cobra's the one who went through it the most last session. But for all the characters watching that happen, it was a really bad time for everyone. Ritz definitely has big feelings about it. And spoilers for last session, guys. One of the characters who has been one of the ones most at risk of dying had to basically feign death and then almost died again last session. That character is actually who he's healing right now in this piece, where he's healing for the first time.
Yay.
Woohoo!
Oh, look at those Nana hands
Look at
and
those Nana
the
hands.
bird, gently reposing.
Mm-hmm. Just like enjoying the music.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Feign almost turned into a legit one, and then he almost died. Yep. Yep.
Beautiful art pieces, dude.
Oh, thank you. And then this is Elador, who's an NPC, who's basically Wick's Wick's friend slash father figure slash brother figure, like familial figure, essentially. This is Kari, who's played by Schnoober. Kari's amazing. We fucking love Kari. She is a incredibly competent warrior who used to be in a really high order of essentially knights in one of the far off colder climate regions of the world, who hung up her sword after a tragedy and is now become more of a healer, but still is an incredibly competent warrior. Muscle Mommy. She is the one in the group with the brain cell, essentially. Yeah, Adatino, that's true. Our DM ruled it that we could use it that way in the moment because it was Poggers. Because it was Poggers, she let us use it that way. So a D&D character with a brain cell. Yeah, this is the brain cell haver right here.
Yeah.
And then this is my guy being all up in his feelings, as he usually is, about everything.
That's such a good. Oh man, I love that one.
Thank you. Carrie didn't even wrestle the brain cell, she just picked up all the rest of the pie dropped. Yeah, you're not wrong.
Have you got the alternate version of this one?
I do. Yeah, this is Elador talking about the fact that he doesn't care if he dies. and then he and Kari go into mind speech about it because that's an ability Kari has. So I ghosted out my man.
Your man who is also capable of seeing ghosts.
Yeah.
Oh.
And who for a long time has been writing himself off as someone who's probably going to die, so there's not much point investing in anything. But has recently got a new lease on life because people seem to actually be having his back, and there's a powerful person in the city who apparently has been keeping him safe this whole time.
It's less a lease on life and more of a mortgage.
Yeah, a bit more of a mortgage, true. But you know, the ability to maybe plan and actually have friends is opening up to him. Yeah, Ritz has no mind, so no mind speak for him. You require a brain for mind speak, and he sadly doesn't have one. So, so he's only when Kari lets him can he mind speak.
I love Ritz's. I love what I don't know if I should. You told me something about mind speak. I don't know if I should say it though. I love that you do it every time you do mind speak.
Yeah, I don't know if she's noticed. but I will continue to do it. But anyway, let's see. Let's go back to what we were doing. What were we doing? We were doing this one.
So are these all in the same file?
Yeah. Which is why they take a second to load, because I'm a fool. Foozle, maybe. Hey, it's me, Ritz. Staring directly into your eyes, walking next to you with no one else around. Kari hates me. It's me, Ritz.
The woman from Jurassic Park is called Ellie, by the way.
Ellie.
Yeah. Ellie
Cool.
Sattler.
Ellie Sadler. Is she a doctor? I feel like she's got a doctorate.
She's probably a doctor, yeah. Dr. Sattler, yeah. I think
Yeah,
so.
cool. Yeah, Dr. Sadler's awesome.
Damn it.
Is it hard RPing when you first get into it? I always find RPing a little bit challenging, but I think the key is just to relax about it.
Oh, wrong button. So many buttons, you guys.
I think you'll get into it perfectly fine. Oh, Rosie, I saw your D&D character that you were designing.
You practiced Ritz's voice by reading out a book aloud in his voice.
Yes.
To just practice how he would also change how he says things and how you do his voice and stuff.
Yeah, I read Joe Abercrombie.
Oh, that's a good one to do.
Yeah. In his voice to
I just said
practice his
I
voice.
without meaning to. Yeah.
I.
AYE.
Yeah,
I just
yeah,
said
yeah.
I.
Tell us about your D&D character and what you're thinking, Rosie, because they look so cool. Are they like a possum ranger? Do, 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 do.
Oh yeah, the possum. I remember. Ababamber.
Arbabamba.
Ababamber.
I can show you guys the one I worked on yesterday as well. Da, da, da. I will get these finished. Ahoy.
Ahoy.
Ahoy. Wahahoy. Wapaboy.
Will you guys play Deltarune this weekend? No, I don't think so. Maybe next.
Maybe next weekend. This weekend, we might have other cool stuff happening. So, unsure. I'm stealing the colours because I did them okay in that piece.
Yeah,
so
steal
I'm
them.
just taking them.
Yeah. If we start streaming at the weekend, probably Sunday, you want to be there.
Yeah, if we stream on Sunday, guys, you should probably be there. Just saying.
If we don't stream on Sunday, something's gone horribly wrong.
If we don't stream on Sunday, we need more time, okay? But if we do stream on Sunday, you should probably be there.
What time?
Probably afternoon to evening hour time.
Yeah.
This is a good song for this moment. In terms of the art, not in terms of what we're saying.
Oh, Martina, when you sleep, well, what times do you not sleep? Because we're thinking like
Martina
early
goes to bed
afternoon.
early.
Yeah.
So we probably want to start streaming at like 2 or 3 if we want Martina to be able to make it.
Yeah.
Oh!
It's Debray.
Debray!
Hello. How's it going?
Ahoy!
Everybody, welcome to the stream.
Great to have you.
Can I stand on this captain? Yes. Get him. And conversely me. Raid, we bring beer. Oh,
Oh,
nice.
thank you.
Have you got any fruit ciders? Guys, I tried a pineapple soda thinking I would love it.
It wasn't just a pineapple soda. It was a roast pineapple soda, which sounds like
I
the
did
most
not love
delicious
it.
thing in the world, right?
Yeah.
Sounds super delicious.
I did not love
It
it.
wasn't great.
Swifty took a sip.
I was like, oh no.
Yeah.
I don't like this. You're not going to like this.
Yeah, I didn't like it.
I mean, I can't blame you for ordering it though. Roast pineapple soda sounds so good.
Yeah, I think it was the carbonated water in it that was just like overpowering the taste. Because I then got pineapple juice from the same place and it was way better.
Well, the soda you got was a brand.
Yeah.
So it was just, the pineapple juice was a different company.
Yeah. All right. I gotta look up how to stop agents on the AI pathing thing to recognize us as objects to path around.
I see. I will probably have to head off in like 10 minutes or something.
Oh.
Are you wanting to walk with me or are you going to stay?
10 minutes would be 12. If we go for a walk at like, oh, you've got D&D stuff later, don't you?
Yeah.
We have gone for 2 hours.
We have. You see, I felt bad that I was late, so I went for a little bit longer today because I said that we'd go for longer yesterday and then I slept in.
Yeah.
So I wanted to apologize. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, stream. I hope I made it up to you. Oh, Rosie answered. Thank you very much. Doi, can you ping back up to that so I can read it?
Yeah, give me 1 second.
Thank you. Thanks, chat. I appreciate it. Thank you, Moldrum.
I just had a sparrow visit.
Oh, that's cute.
So my cursor is here, and then it goes to. Tell me when.
I mean, you can click on Moldrums and it'll ping back up to it, I think, right?
I can't like click this.
Oh, I guess not. Yeah, just scroll up and we'll look for Rosie. Congratulations, you successfully plundered 83 kegs of beer. Thank you, Fancy Whooper. Thank you.
I don't know what I'm looking for. Is
There
it
we
that?
go.
Yeah.
I worked with the DM just today to finish the character sheet. Assassin Rogue Poskin. That's so cool, Assassin Rogue. I got inspired by you guys to make a pop-up for overlay for our D&D game too. I'm only a temporary member for a short time. I'm there to murder as much as I can. Wait a second. Okay, hold on. You're a temporary member for a short time. Why is that? But also that's really fun. So you're just there to cause chaos. Is that correct? You can scroll back down now,
Scroll
Doig.
back down.
Yeah. Cool shit.
There you go. Hi, Sparrow. Hello. Friend. Oh, Goblin. Aw. Hang on, I got a pet.
Can you click the thing where it says chat pause to scroll
Oh,
so that I can
yeah.
see the latest things that are being said? Thank you. Thank you, Kat, for pushing me around. There we go. Vane is a swap of fourth members. Is swap of fourth members over time? Interesting. I'm fourth member round 1. It's my first D&D game, so I got really excited making my character. Good. As you should. As you should. Have fun, Rosie. Yes, that's the point. Yes. Put all your love into your character. Because even after you've, like, left the campaign, you can still use that character in other campaigns. You can still have the character brainworms. This is half the fun is like making the character and exploring the character.
Oh yeah.
Poskin is funny, has a play dead reaction skill. That's so funny. So funny. I'm excited. Is the campaign going to be online anywhere to watch, or is it something that you guys are playing privately? The DM said I will coming back in the future if it goes well. That's awesome. It will be streamed at Era of Eden on Twitch. That's so exciting. Oh, can you link it to me? We have each other on Discord, right?
Can you show the pop-up? Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, please. Feel free. Other people in chat might also want to catch this, so...
Sparrow's in a box. Good job, Sparrow.
Good job, Sparrow.
Good
Very proud of
job.
you.
Oh, I think it's a GIF. Oh, there you are.
Oh! Oh my gosh, this is cute and hilarious. Doug is showing me, but you guys can't see it. You'll have to click the link. Oh my gosh. July 9th.
Nice.
Heliana's Hunts. I'll be playing Dead and D. Hosted by Era of Eden. This is so cool. I'm so excited. That's awesome, Rosie.
Very cute. I'll be right back.
Doug, can you make Rosie VIP? He will in a sec. I'm guessing he's gone somewhere. Oh, your other party member is a raccoon! No way! Oh my gosh, a Scrambles friend? Bokish when he raided here. That's so cool! Holy shit. We love raccoons in D&D here. I don't know if you noticed that, considering that's Doug's character too. Wahoo! Here's Focus. Sorry for don't apologize for spam. I'm interested. I want to know all this stuff. Thank you for the information. You're just getting geeky excited. You should. Yes, good. It's exciting. It's exciting. I'm so excited for you. I'm also excited if I get to watch. I really want to catch it. I'll definitely catch the VOD, but I want to see if I can catch it live. That'd be really cool. I know our time zones are like a little difficult sometimes, though. Yeah, Scrabbles is a raccoon who's not allowed to have a dumpy. True. True. Doig hates the dumpy. Doig said no. Yeah, everyone, Rosie is an amazing artist. Go and check out Rosie's stream. Rosie streams. Rosie does incredible art. Rosie's awesome. Cannot sing enough praises for Rosie. Everyone should go check out what they're up to. Yeah, can we make Rosie VIP now that you're back?
Oh, sure.
And apparently one of the other members of the campaign is a raccoon.
Oh, what class are they?
Good question.
Are we vipping Rosie so they can post stuff?
Yeah, and I think just in general as well. Rosie's a good person to VIP.
Okay. VIP Blue in the run too, please. Yes. Okay. Did this work?
A tamer. Interesting. I've never heard of tamer before as being like a class. So I don't really know what they do. I'm assuming they're like animal tamer.
Is Blue here for me to copy their name exactly? Yeah, it's got an OA at the end.
Wahoo, yippee.
Wahoo yippee.
Wahoo, yippee.
Wahoo.
What was it that was making us laugh about that the other day?
I was telling you about back when like the US were making marketing and adverts for Super Mario 64. The sort of like grim dark marketing tone to like an advert for Mario 64 is like, go even further beyond, and it's just like showed like clips of you running around as Mario around like the castle and different levels.
Wahoo! Go even further beyond.
Wahoo!
Yippee! Oh, so funny. So, oh, I should show you guys the other one I did before I go. I'm just gonna finish rendering this little outfit he's got on, and then I will show you. I'm liking the fact that this, for some reason, now is looking kind of like a frame, like an animation frame. I don't know what it is about the quality of line here, but it's feeling super cartoony in a way that I kind of dig.
Is this it?
Live in a two-dimensional world. We won't go in one direction.
Yeah,
We won't go in one direction.
this might be it, Swifty.
Okay.
Can you see my screen from over there?
One sec. Yes. No, I can't. Your mic is in the way. Okay, I see it.
Live in a two-dimensional world. We won't go in one direction or dig where we can say. We will walk through walls. We will take a look around us. We will not be confined. We believe in the path of least limits.
We won't be told how to view the world.
We will experience true freedom. We will not compromise. We will live the game through our hands. We will be in control of something.
Yippee!
Change the system.
Wahoo! We will not be confined. That's so funny. I wish that they had a few little Mario sound clips in there.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, I can see why they didn't, since that's the tone they were going
Yeah.
for.
We will not be confined.
Yahoo!
Dog, link it. All right. Here you go. It is just footage of Mario.
Yeah, it's still pretty funny though. What's this song?
Oh, you got a different one, Moldrum. Nice. Oh, this song is Borders by Calandra.
Mm.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy how disparate the marketing was for what, like, the product and the audience, like what they felt like. It was like they were like, oh, this is the new edgy thing. It's like it's fucking Mario, dude.
Fucking Mario.
Freedom isn't free. Okie dokie.
Okie dokie.
My favorite line in that was when it was like, we will da-da-da for something.
We will da-da-da for something.
We will da-da-da for something.
If you don't da-da-da for something, you'll da-da-da for anything.
I forgot the words.
All right. I just need to pick a nice background color for this that feels in keeping with what else is happening. So let's see if we can get like a kind of green. I should just be painting this. I'm such a fool. Like, I can just get the color. Like, I can see the color I want, and I'm just like trying to emulate it, and it's like I can just grab it. Fucking fool. Overcomplicating it. There we go. Okay. Can you hide my screen for 1 sec? I just want to make sure I've got the right file, and I want to make sure there aren't files I shouldn't be showing in my list.
Yeah.
Thanks.
How long do our streams usually go for? It varies. Usually around 2 hours, though.
Okay, thank you. You can reshare now. This is the one I did yesterday. I wanted to share with you guys.
Oh, Swifty!
Yeah.
Ah!
So this is the rage moment. Oh, Shnu, hey, yeah. Shnu showed this on his stream yesterday, which was really nice of him. I sent it in just after I finished doing it. So some of you might have already seen it on Shnu's stream. The bisexual lighting is strong. Yeah. So you can see in the background here we have like the ghost fighting Kova. So this is what like Ritz is seeing / imagining / knows is happening. And this is Ritz lifting the rock to make sure they can all get in to help Kova. Using that rage. Getting a natural 20, baby! Wahoo, the dice! Thank you, dice!
Thank you, Dice.
Thank you, dice! I got some really good dice rolls in the session, including like a nat 1 that I think was also very fitting. Oh yeah. It was fun to do something a little bit more abstract, and keep everything very like just one color and some glows to keep it nice and simple.
Yeah, if you saw the stream yesterday, you'll have seen Swifty like inked and drew the entire face just to make sure the structure was there before lighting it.
Yeah, let's see if I can. I'm looking for it.
I love that it's just the teeth and the eyes, though.
Where are you? Did I turn it down to 0% opacity or something? Oh, there we go.
Yeah, there you are.
Here he is. To make sure that I could get the facial structure and everything correct.
Yeah. Could you invert it and see what it looks like inverted? I'm just curious.
Yeah, sure thing. Okay, let's see.
Nice. Then put it down on low. Yeah, no, it doesn't work. It works better without it.
I think it's better without, yeah.
Yeah. Good though.
Thank
Yeah, it
you.
has a different energy.
The layer count stresses you out. It's because I haven't named them. There's a lot of these layers that we don't need anymore because a lot of them were the initial draft that I did. There's not that many.
There's not that many.
Not that many. Yeah, exactly, Dark Vault. It's like this has the energy I wanted. And when a picture has the energy I want, I just stop. I'm like, if I keep going, I'm gonna ruin it. So, yeah, thank you very much. Thank you, guys. All right, I'm gonna have to run off ski.
You're gonna have to run off ski.
Are you gonna come off ski with me, or are you gonna stay where you are?
What would you prefer?
What would I prefer? I don't
Yeah.
know.
What would you
Reinhardt, where are you?
Where are you? Kari.
Corey,
Kari. I can't not say that when you were like, where are you?
where are you? Oh, you haven't given me an answer.
I know, I don't know. I want to go with you and Anda want to stay. How's that for an answer?
Well, what? I mean, I don't know.
Where are you Are you doing a big walk? You doing a short
Who
walk?
says, I'm right here.
I'm right.
I'm
here.
right here. I mean, did you want to keep streaming?
Dog Dev stream after walk.
Yeah, you could do that if you wanted. You do have to bear in mind that I will be streaming at like 6 p.m.
That's true. Okay, I'm gonna head off as well. It's been fun, and then I'll just be able to do stuff in my own day, in my own way. Touch grass. Let's go find the Adonis guy again.
You want to go find him?
Yeah, let's
Okay.
ask him his name.
Okay. You can't leave me for him.
Petor.
You're not allowed.
Petorcules.
Pectorales.
Pectorales, yeah.
Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us and being here. We're gonna raid Libra Heart. Libra. Wow.
Lady V is streaming? Are you kidding me?
Is she?
Are you kidding me?
Is she? Why? What's she? This is not her regularly scheduled stream.
She isn't.
She isn't. Okay.
So I
He's
got a
streaming
crush.
later.
Kaz, I saw like a Greek figure from myth and history on a forest walk near us. And I was like, whoa. They were shirtless and tanned and appeared from out of the bushes from nowhere.
And Doig went, whoa!
Yeah.
Out loud. All right, guys. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
And until next time,
May the rest
of your day
be filled.
with
Adventure. Take care, everybody. Goodbye.
bye-bye.
Goodbye.
There's rage.
50, we were muted. What's the password?
Password is rage.
Password is rage. Okay, bye everybody. Goodbye.